Well, we're going to start where we left off last night with the green-black deck that we were on a hell of a heater with. I did throw a couple Thruns in the board. See if that helps in any way, shape, or form. Oh, 6 lands, go for the throat. Didn't quite seem great. Hand's much better. Duress. Lose our blot out. Sucks. Oh, must be Dimir Control, like Maze Mind Tome in the main. Interesting. I'm gonna draw a card. Let's start with the Duress and see what they're working with here. They're playing this town at big enough Gatekeeper of Malakir. Well, I don't want them to exile my thing, so I suppose we'll take that. Gatekeeper's interesting. I do like Gatekeeper a lot. I don't know how good it is right now, but just in general, I like that card a lot. Sure, draw a card. Get big old Shieldred down here. They can this time big enough Mosswood Dread Knight back to our hand, and then Gatekeeper kill the Shieldred if they want to. And cast Thundertrap Trainer, that also works. I do like Thundertrap Trainer. Card's really powerful. But it also does that sometimes. Reorganizing the bottom 4 cards of your deck's not particularly strong. Let's go ahead and start with attacking. Give opponent the least amount of information as we can about what we got going on. Sure. I think I'm fine with that. We'll hit him for 3, and then I think I am supposed to just make a 6/6. Alright, 6/6 down. Okay, they're playing Kaito. Good to know. I think I'm happy with just playing Shieldred and holding up a removal spell. I don't think I want to kick Tear Asunder the Kaito. I think that's where I want to be right now. Makes sense. Found second Kaito, it's good. Thunder Trap Trainer fighting Planeswalkers is really powerful. Another Basement Tome. Okay. So I just get Surveil too. Oh, put both lands in the graveyard. Makes sense. And take their Kaito. Turning his attack for just a 1-1, I don't think it's worth it. I'd rather hold this back so they can't attack with Kaito. Kind of surprised they can keep Thunder Trap Trainer on top. Card seems like one of the better things to draw in a board state like this. Oh, they just drew a Thunder Trap Trainer. Makes more sense. They're on a lot of Edict effects, looks like. We'll swing both in. There's blocks one of the 1/2s on here, or 2. I can kill this to tag the Kaito if I want to. Which I think I do. I also think that, unfortunately, I want to use this to do it so that we can anoint with Affliction one of the lands later. Looks a little awkward, but I think that's correct. Assume there's going to Gatekeeper kick their Shielded here. Or they draw Liliana the Veil. Works too, I suppose. As Foldemir control, this is being not the greatest matchup for us, I don't think. That was a good draw. Let's go ahead and just make a demon. I'm okay with discarding Liliana here. Put them to 8. Also, Dreadnought was a great draw. Gatekeeper time. Soulstone Sanctuary would be a good draw at some point in time here. Not a bad draw. Maybe we're supposed to level this and pass. We take 4, but we get 2 cards. We have Soulstone Sanctuary in play. Still have our anoint up. It's probably like the safest thing we can do. I don't think just animating the Soulstone Sanctuary is going to get us there. Virtue Persistence isn't bad. At least we can get that back into play. A little confused why opponent has done like basically nothing. We can still animate Soulstone Sanctuary if we play this, if we want to. With 5 mana. Might be better to Liliana minus play another Mosswood Dread Knight. To get some of these cards out of her hand. So just eat a 1/1 token, but I don't think that's the worst thing in the world. We're drawing a lot more cards than opponent is, so if we waste our resources to just kill or to trade cardboard, that's worth it. Well, a tough decision for opponent over there. It'll take a long time to figure this one out. The choice is made. That is fine. That's a good draw. We can actually see their hand now, so we can make a better choice on when we want to activate the Soulstone Sanctuary. So I just want to make sure it doesn't get eaten by like a Shieldred's Edict or something. As long as we can just chunk a few points of damage in, it'll be pretty easy to win. They're pretty low already. Got quite a few creature lands to beat down with as well. Do not care if Liliana dies. Getting to just get to eat that for free is worth it. Another Thundertrap Trainer. Okay. Trying to go for the throat. And the other Kaito. Okay. I have a pretty decent hand. Another Unholy Annex. That's pretty good. I think that's just what we're doing now. Let's Dreams of Steel and Oil. We have a Season of the Lost as well. You can sacrifice a creature of their choice. Draw a card for each creature that died under your control. Exile the number of creature cards in your graveyard. Okay. Take a Thunder Trap. If I kill the 1/2, they take 3, go to 7, go to 1 from the 3 Unholy Annexes. I don't think that's worth it. You just let this go through. I'm A-okay with this damage happening. Go to 13. You take 6. I gain 6. Draw 3 cards. They do have like the necessary removal spells to get rid of what we have in play. It'd be nice if we would have drawn another Soulstone Sanctuary, but still, like, we're in a very commanding position. Just very much bleeding them out of resources. So 3 sacks, and they draw a card for each creature that died under their control this turn, so they get to draw 1 card. I suppose they're kind of stuck having to hold up a removal spell here too, because if they don't, they go to 1. If they just die, actually, if they don't hold up a removal spell. Let's go ahead and draw a card.
Take a deep breath and I get real high. Scream at the top of my lungs. What's going on?
Go ahead and stick Dread Knight. Play a tap land. A very, very slow game 1. Four. Shieldred. Draw card.
Outside and out. Take a deep breath.
Make it 6/6. Force them to go for the throat of the demon. We get to gain the life. They get to kill our Shieldred with Liliana. Puts them to 5. We have 2 Restless Cottages back still. Still with the other untapped land. Get rid of the blot out, I suppose.
Yeah. What's going on?
There is Yield Kaito. 0 draw cards is pretty good. The strong play. We done outvalued them to death. Definitely want the duress. Cut downs are terrible. Dream doesn't seem great. Blot out seems fine. Kills planeswalkers. Annoyance don't seem particularly good. Leaving the tears. Bless you. Rain Vivian. Bless you. I don't think Thrun's like a particularly big powerhouse in this matchup because they do have so much sacrifice removal, but still like a big threat that I think we want to bring in. Better than our random spot removal spells. Good, how you doing, chaps? Starting off with some more green-black again tonight. Very long game so far against a blue-black control deck, but not going too bad. Nice. What have you been playing today? The casual reorder the bottom 4 cards of your deck card. I love it. Is it good? I've heard good things. I do need to try that one out. We are stuck go for throating this, I think, so that they don't get to bounce it with their Kaito and re-get the trigger. I'd rather have them just cast their Kaito for 4 mana. They're going to play Kaito this turn. Should have played the Soulstone Sanctuary this turn. That was just like a straight mistake. I do want to play it. It has looked really cool, the little bit that I've seen of it. Looked like a lot of fun. I mean, we're just firing this up and attacking, I guess. See if they have another removal spell. Or if we're going to trade lands. Make a fish. That's fine too. Kaito is just so powerful, even when you're not, like, ahead in tempo or anything. Just being able to... The fact that it's so hard to kill if you don't have pressure in play. Such a pain. Such a good card. It's really good. Kaito number 2. Okay, we're drawing a lot of lands here, which is not helping. Don't want to attack into the death touching 2/2 either. Does not spell success for us, I don't think. Throwing one of our lands away for that seems like a real poor choice. Like a blot out would be great at any point in time here, or would have been before they had the other Kaito in play. They could even, like, return that Kaito back to their hand, replay it, lock our creature down again. I wonder if they're supposed to do that, like, put the stun counters on our thing, bounce their Kaito back to their hand after it hit us, so they can activate that other Kaito twice, and then just have a fresh Kaito in play. I don't think we can win from this spot. I think we're too far behind. I mean, we can maybe win if we get lucky on the back of the Shieldred, but that's kind of where we're at here. So that can't attack or block? Is that what this one says? Up to one target creature can't attack or block until your next turn. Okay. Well, let's go for the throat this, and then Liliana to kill the other thing. I guess Liliana doesn't get to kill it because I have a Fountain Port. That's a little annoying. Yeah, they got the Gatekeepers over there. They're playing a bunch of different sacrifice effects. Honestly, happier with that than with the other option that could have happened there, so. Alright, well that is going to be the end of that game. See if we can get game 2, or game 3, I mean. Yeah, they're playing, Fountain Port and Soulstone Sanctuary, I'm sure. I'm happy with where we're at here. Sand is fine. We have a blot out for the first Planeswalker, which is nice. Did anyone watch any of the Arena Championship enjoyed watching some Magic today. A lot of gruel floating around. Gruel and Dimir mid-range. Yeah, it was on this morning. There's some really good games. Definitely would recommend going and checking the VOD out. There's a lot of really good matches. I didn't get to watch a whole lot, or I didn't watch a whole lot of it, but there was a lot of good games from what I did see. I think we're supposed to annex, try to get some extra land drops going here. Since we're missing lands, we can hopefully try to get to these Thruns or get to double spelling. I'm assuming all the lists are posted for the Arena Championship. I'm gonna play these out as 2/3/2s and pass. Didn't really want to draw both my Thruns. A little awkward, but... Okay, just have double Anoint with Affliction. That's pretty good. Untap land, please. That is not what I asked for. Oh, that's going to be real bad for us. Not hitting a land there. Real awkward. Them casting that into our blot out is really good, though. Assuming they're just going to make a draw. Oh, they're just going to draw a card. That is honestly really good for us. Turning their Kaito into just a kind of a 1-for-1. Yeah, their deck is real control-y. It's not very, it's not like the mid-range version. Yeah, they're not on, like, the Fairy Masterminds and Flood Pit Drowners and things like that. They're on a much more controlling game plan. But they are on a multiple Kaitos. They're on both 4-drop Kaitos. And Gatekeeper of Malakir. Let's start with the Duress, see what they have. Decide what we want to do from there. I mean, that's kind of annoying. I need to take the Season of the Lost, play this as a 3/2, and then we'll go for the throat the Gatekeeper of Malakir. Oh, we drew another demon. That's good. Yeah, it is. It doesn't really do much either. Like, the 0 drawing card is, like, not bad, but doesn't really protect itself super well. And when you do minus it, it goes to 1. Like, 4-mana Planeswalker on 3... The 3 loyalty is a little rough. You know, for us having an Unholy Annex in play for as long as we have not drawn very many lands. We're just drawing a whole lot of spells. Which is, like, not the worst problem to have, but it would be nice if we could cast our spells a little easier. Very, very long match to start the stream. Also, it's very awkward. I can't go for the throat of that thing. That is fine. My throne is indestructible on my turn, which is nice. That is also fine. God, fucking tap land again. Very true. They did play this town ain't big enough first game, but it's still just like a weird card for them to be playing. They don't really have a whole lot of... I guess their like creatures to bounce are pretty decent, but... We got him. Thrun too good. Getting whole 5 rank that time. We're making good progress. I might be able to make it up into the top like 20 or 30 with this pile of cards. Definitely just going to keep running into the ground if we keep winning. This is definitely my front runner for what I like playing this season. This and Otters felt really good too, but I think it was fine. Oh, it's the Hellion deck or whatever. This matchup is probably real bad. Well, it's better if opponent misses land drops. Assume this is going to hit with a Torch to the Tower. Oh, they're playing Flood Pit Drowner. Interesting. I like the Kiora. So they're 100. They definitely are on ill-timed explosions, I'm sure. So I don't think I want to just jam Shieldred into ill-timed explosion. I think I'd rather just Anoint with Affliction this and pass. Brass Tunnel Grinder, that is a thing that happens. They would not have been able to play that if I would have played Shieldred, but they did have an ill-timed explosion, so I think what we did was fine. There's 6 cards in their graveyard. How many counters does this need? Does it need 2 or 3? 3, okay. His Drowner is just really good. It's really good against all the aggro decks. Fluffit Drowner is one heck of a magic card. The rest would be like a phenomenal draw here. It's dead. I like to cast this one. They have enough cards in their graveyard that it doesn't matter now if we make them discard or not. Just gonna hopefully add cards that aren't great to their graveyard. There is the Hellraiser. Hopefully they just hit trash off it. What did they hit? They hit Ill-Timed Explosion and Fires of Victory. Lincoln Fires of Victory, the Liliana. They had a Bitter Union and attack. They should probably demo field first. Guess that's so they can flip their tunnel. They have a Season of the Weaving in the graveyard, don't they? They do have one. They also have 2 Planeswalkers. Go ahead. Don't this cat. Come here, kitten. Alright. So let's hope this Hellkite is bad. You should cast that. No, cast it. Cast it, opponent. Hope it doesn't hit the Season of Weaving. Well, it hit that Chandra. I don't remember what that Chandra does. Create a token that's a copy of target creature you control. Begin your end step, sacrifice it. Okay. They also just kill our Chandra. Or not our Chandra, but our children. 8 damage is a lot. That's right. That's right. Unfortunately, I think we're going to lose this game. We need our graveyard hate. Real bad. That was not a powerful draw step. How are you doing tonight, Tyrannus? We're just dead, right? I think at this point we're just dead, because this isn't going to do us any good. Yeah. So definitely with the duress. These are terrible, these are terrible. The blotouts like aren't great. Liliana's not great. Deadly Cover-Up is fine. Scavenging Ooze is great. Tranquil Throwback's good. Thruns are fine. Like Vivian's great. Ghost Vacuums are good. Terror Sunders are better than our other removal spells. Let's try this. See what we think. Oh, we got a Ghost Vacuum. I like it. Ghost Vacuum, double Mosswood Dread Knight. Pretty happy with this hand. Shieldred. Definitely going to play this down as a beatdown night. I'm drawing a card to this one, though, since we are missing our third land, or fourth land, I mean. Moment of Truth. There's a card. Destroy all artifacts, huh? It's a good draw. Definitely okay with running out a Shieldred here because we have a second Shieldred in the wings. There's definitely a matchup where Shieldred gets flexed pretty well. I had a removal spell for it that actually hits it. It's impressive. Duress is a pretty good one. It's going to attack for 3.
Write down.
They have a torch the tower. Okay, sure. Oh, they must want the surveil or the scribe. Let's go just jam second Shieldred here. More Shieldred. Go. Doesn't die to Roaring Furnace now. Could potentially die to that one, though. Oof. Just the draw 2 cards, take the damage? Ouch. It's unfortunate for opponent. That just leaves him dead. Some people bring Ghost Vacuum in matchups they think are going to be grindy because they think that it's really good in grindy matchups. I just don't know why. Doesn't make sense to me. But I have seen that before. This hand is significantly worse than our last hand, but I still think it's a keep. Do you think I want to start on a Ghost Vacuum? As long as I don't have a Braid, I'm pretty happy. If they do, I'm going to be a little sad that we chose to do that instead of dressing, but... Opponent's hand's a little awkward.